guys, Rapidfire here for another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing another 4 custom DC superheroes minifigures. Now today's minifigures are Deathstroke, Raven, Superman, and Lex Luthor. So the way that I'm going to be doing these custom minifigures is that I'm trying to use all LEGO official parts. There might be a few like Mega Bloks parts thrown in along the way, but I'm not going to use anything that I'm not going to use any like decals or anything like that. These are all actual pieces. So with that being said, let's take a look at Lex Luthor. So first off is probably the most simplistic of any of the characters. It is Lex Luthor. So if we were to look at, I'm going to go out of my normal way and I'm going to do torso and legs first. The torso is just one that I found inside of the Lego store. You can tell right up there by the collar that it's yellow skin instead of actual skin tone. And it's very simplistic. There's a little bit of back printing if I can get it to show up. Yeah, right there. But it's pretty simplistic. And then for the face, I decided I'm not going to go with what they've always used for Lex Luthor and Loki and pretty much every character ever. I'm going to go with, I don't know what to call it. I think this is like, it's just the one they use for all the clone troopers, all the stormtroopers. It's pretty much the same face as that, that straight-faced one that they use for every other figure. Except for now, the figure actually has an expression and maybe some bigger eyebrows. But now let's move on to the next minifigure, which is going to be Deathstroke. Alright guys, so here is Deathstroke. So for this minifigure, I decided to kind of keep to the classic color scheme. But throw in a different torso just to give him kind of a little bit of a different look. So for this there is a set. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of its name right now. But it included like a bat boat that had the little like pods that could shoot off, and it also had like a mobile bat computer. But that also included, it was Deathstroke on Deathstroke colored jet ski. So that's what most of these pieces are from, including the headpiece and the legs. And then for the torso, I just used Nick Fury's torso from, it was like an Ultimate Spider-Man set that included Venom, a hover car that was for S.H.I.E.L.D., and then Nick Fury, with, of course, Spider-Man. Alright guys, next off is Superman. So for this minifigure, I don't have very many Superman pieces, and there aren't very many pieces that would fit with Superman that really would make sense to use. Like, sure, I have blue legs, but that's just taking away the detailing of the dual molded legs. I don't have anything that could really improve upon the minifigure because I don't have any other Superman pieces that I can kind of like mix and match. So if we were to look at these pieces, you can see that the legs, torso, and head are all from Batman v Superman sets. And then you may be wondering, what about the cape? The cape is actually used by the Royal Guards. The way that you can tell the difference is that, let's see if this shows up on camera. The color on the inside and outside is different, which I think is actually a pretty cool detail. Then if we take a look at the hair piece, I know that I got this piece in the Jokerland set. It was used for Robin, but it's been used for multiple characters. I know in Brown it was used for Hawkeye and Age of Ultron. So that's really that. Sorry, I just dropped the minifigure. So now let's take a look at some of these details up close. Alright guys, so for one thing, let's take a look at the headpiece. So the headpiece, one face is Superman super angry about to shoot lasers out of his eyes, and then the other side is just super happy, and you'd think that there would be like ice shooting out of his mouth based on the logic right here, but no. Alright guys, now next off is the torso. So you can see there's some front detailing. That also includes like a kind of belt-looking design. I don't know if he wore that kind of thing in the movie, but I know this is probably a very accurate torso to the his costume in the movie. Then you got, of course, his symbol, and you can see the top of his cape. Then if we flip this over, there is still quite a lot of detailing on the back. You have like your standard shoulder blade printing, and then you have some details just kind of completing the overall design of the torso. Now there isn't any printing on the legs, but they are dual molded and the colors match up, and it really adds to the minifigure. Alright guys, now here finally is the minifigure that was hardest for me to make in this group of 4, which is Raven. Now, I don't believe there are any Raven minifigures, and if there are, I don't have it. But I think I did an overall good job. There are some issues, like there's no eyes under the hood, but there were no faces that I could find that would match that kind of design. But now let's take a look at all the pieces separated so that we can get a better gauge of the detailing on this figure. So first off, we can just see the black hood that is used by Emperor Palpatine, but in this minifigure, just used by Raven, of course. Then over here, this what looks like just a black face I used is actually Venom's. It's kind of hard to get this to show up on the, pretty much just Venom's headpiece. Turn it around. Then, next up is a Catwoman torso. Not extreme detailing, but there's still quite a bit on there. And then some standard back printing, which continues if you saw the belt design on the other side. Then finally, I used the legs that were used on the Beast Boy minifigure in the Jokerland set. They're just purple with like the dual molded boots. Now that we've taken a quick look at all the minifigures, let's see them all together. So guys, there you have it. A look at 4 custom DC Comics minifigures: Lex Luthor, Superman, Raven, and Deathstroke. Expect another video in 2 weeks, because this is part of my Rapidfire Wednesday series, where every other Wednesday from September 5th until June 5th, I'll be posting a new video. So guys, I hope you liked the video, and if you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It would be much appreciated on the channel. But until next time, Rapidfire out.